Banban's kindergarten is the right place to take care of any child, because here they won't lack for anything. New and creepy members have invaded the kindergarten to form a new Banban gang. Everyone is welcome to Banban's kindergarten, a place that hides many secrets behind those colorful walls and friendly monsters. So let's go little by little, starting with chapter 1, where all the chaos spills over, and it will only give us a small taste of everything that is happening in this place, right, Winnie?
That's right, Plasti, and hi everyone, I'm Winnie the Yellow Cat. But don't worry, dear viewers, because this disturbing story begins with a father who has enrolled his child in Banban's kindergarten. But we found out that something really dark had happened in this place, so as a good father, he went looking for his child since he's probably in danger.
That's right, here is where this gloomy adventure begins. In chapter 1 will be the character of a father who has broken into the kindergarten, and the first thing we'll see is a completely abandoned reception. There's no one, so then we assume that something dark and ominous is happening. And when we start to investigate more, we'll find a small blue access card that will help us get a little metallic friend, a Nigel drone that will be a very important piece, just like the cards, because it'll help us to press the buttons that we can reach, giving us access to more places in this kindergarten.
Wow, that drone will be very useful for us since I don't think I can reach any button with my little legs. And at the beginning of this game, we can see in the lobby some references to the BANBAN gang on a large mural illustrated with images of each one of them. They are the mascots of this place, giving recognition and popularity everywhere they go. Even the name of the kindergarten refers to one of them, Banban. So let's gonna know the phrases of these monsters towards children. Jumbo just says, eat vegetables and fruits to become strong, like me. Bambalina says, kindness is free, so sprinkle it everywhere. Opila says, laughter is the best medicine, so make sure to smile. Stinger Flynn says, having many arms allows me to help more people. Captain Fiddles just repeats some sounds, ooga booga, booga ooga. And finally, the leader of the gang, Banban, says, sharing is caring, your pancreas is mine.
Oh, that didn't sound like advice anymore, but they won't be the only creatures, since as we go through this immense place, we'll come across other creepy characters than we think. But we're gonna see them later. Now the truly twisted fun begins as we come into the playground of this mysterious creative area. But surprisingly, we'll have our first encounter with one of the main members of the gang. That's right, Opila Bird, a rigid pink bird who watches us attentively while she's completely immobile. And after feeding this friendly bird with some eggs that we have found around it, we'll be able to continue with our mission, thanks to the yellow card that she gave us as a reward.
But Plasti, be careful, you better not get distracted, because here comes Opila again, and now we'll have to fight or rather escape from this bird, since she stopped being rigid to become a disturbing creature that doesn't look at all like the friendly drawing that we found at the beginning. And finally, after a lot of work, we managed to beat her for a moment, since she has fallen through the big hole in this room. That's right, Bear, take that one. We'll see each other maybe next time.
That's really good, Winnie, and after this we're gonna be in a new dark section to continue with our creepy journey. And thanks to the help of our drone, we'll go down with a secret elevator, but then we'll run into another member of the gang, a friendly giant who likes to eat fruits and vegetables. Oh yes, surprise! This would be Jumbo Josh, who is clearly massive in size and quite unsettling in appearance. This creature dragged us fiercely with him, and when we regained consciousness, we could see how Jumbo had been crushed by the elevator. Luckily, it saved us from being hurt by this green giant, so we must keep moving. But there is no time for that, because with this event in Banban's kindergarten, chapter 2 would start. Let's focus on our mission. We have to do our best to find our children and escape from here.
Exactly, because when we leave this dark room, we will discover something creepier. That's right, the abyss, which is located in the other area, being also the place indicated by the letters that we found on our way. Plasti, I think if I fell down there, I wouldn't come out the same cat as I am. How scary! Also, this place separates 3 main areas of the kindergarten, so let's gonna check out. The first place we will enter is the communications area, where we can see a message on a wall warning us of the spider. Also, we'll find a few sheets with information about Gibanium, which apparently is the main substance used in the experiments and the one that powers these creatures. With all this data, we can confirm that this place is far from being a real kindergarten.
That's right, but the surprises still continue, because we'll find out that the BANBAN gang has more members, and in this part of the story we'll meet them. The first one is Slow Selling, a yellow snail who says, "I may be slow, but I'm quick to help anyone in need." Our second new member is Sheriff Dipsters, who says, "Treat others how you would like to be treated, with respect." And finally, the most mysterious member of the whole gang, the Nab Spider, who says it's okay to have no friends and be miserable like me. And when we got to the construction area, we found a sign with specific instructions about Nab. It says that we must cause as much noise as possible if we find him. So we assume that this creature doesn't like loud sounds, and this probably be his main weakness.
Great, this will help us, but be careful, because Banban has attacked us to steal the cards that we have collected during all the time. That's not fair. Also, he reveals to us that he didn't want to face Nab, so that's why he sent us. This blue spider seems to be one of the most dangerous creatures and doesn't get along with Banban.
And to get out of this place, we must go through the medical area and take some Gibanium samples from Captain Spiral's test subjects, even from a huge sky blue one. Due to the documents we found in these creepy bodies everywhere, we can affirm that there are different failed versions of all the characters, and we probably find them in the abyss, although we still don't know for sure how big that mysterious place is.
After getting out of the medical zone, we'll have our first encounter with Sulfius, a giant entity with a deformed face that has come out of the abyss and doesn't say anything. It is rumored that upon sensing the presence of the father, he's investigating what is happening here. Maybe the creatures of the abyss are looking for help to escape.
We really can't know what these creatures think, because at some point in the story we'll find ourselves in the classroom of Bambalina, a no teacher who has many inanimate objects as students, as well as recordings of her own voice that she uses to answer her own questions. Maybe she misses her human form and is starting to lose all her sanity. And when we manage to escape from this mad teacher, we'll meet Slow Selling, who tells us that she has suffered a lot here. It seems that the Gibanium causes terrible pain in all the test subjects, who are left traumatized for life and with no perception of reality. The amount of horrible things that we're finding is incredible.
Oh, no, poor things, but we must not forget that the main objective is to save our children, so we better get going. Also, in the parkour area, we'll find a note from a child saying that he has left with a stinger flame because he's apparently his friend. But the scariest thing is that in Opila's report, we can scan a QR code where someone mentioned that the jellyfish is not to be trusted, so we can guess that a stinger only pretends to be an innocent and friendly creature to then take them to the depths of the abyss. And already at the end of this installment, we can see a curious cake with figures of Banban and Banbalina dancing, representing the love they have for each other. This is when Banban reveals to us that he stole more than just the cards when he hit us, so we can imagine that maybe he removed our pancreas to help and heal Jumbo or something even worse.
Also, Banban confesses that he's trying to save all the children from the creatures that are in the abyss, but it's hard to believe him because he's already lied to us before, so maybe he's just trying to take us into the abyss to make us food for the monsters there, or maybe he'll use some Gibanium on us as test subjects. But there is no time to lose, so let's go because Banbalina is here and is chasing us while Jumbo blocks our way. But at some point this giant mistakenly took Banbalina, and maybe this will be her end, although it's probable that Banban will rescue his beloved one and heal her wounds. What adorable couple, but we only know this in the next installment.
This is how when escaping for all these dangers we'll again find an elevator with Gibanium tanks around it, so we have to get going, and I wonder what is down there. It is said that the monsters of the abyss were the ones who freed Banban and his gang to take control of the kindergarten, but Banban doesn't want to go down there. It seems that even he is very afraid of them. Whatever we discover there will definitely leave us terrified, but also we're gonna be closer to finding our children and getting them out of this creepy place.
That's right, since more and more members continue to join this gang, thus expanding this friendly and non-dangerous family. Although this time we won't leave Winnie there again, since now he has to explain what's happening.
Oh, how scary, Plasti. Definitely my little boss won't return to that disturbing place. But hi everyone, I'm Winnie the yellow cat. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the new members of the BANBAN gang. And while we're creating them, let's get to know their story. Well, these new members are not part of the official game, but a fan game created by the Boogie Hoogie channel.
That's right, Winnie. This channel has given a new alternative story to the disturbing kindergarten, changing and adding new members to the gang. But let's go step by step, since the events of Garten of Banban 3 begin after we manage to survive Banbalina's persecution and Banban's lies, where if we want to recover our loved ones, we must continue descending to the depths of this disturbing place. And when we manage to do it, we'll find a large room full of shelves and doors with some characters that we already know as Opila or Stinger. And if we start to investigate, we're gonna realize that we can enter the room that has a flint on the door, where we'll find a green lantern that's gonna help us on our gloomy path. So far everything remains calm, but oh no, quick guys, we have to escape because we almost got caught by a Stinger flint. And that's not the worst thing, since now many small nab-nab are chasing us, although it seems that the green lantern helps to scare them away.
Wow, that was very close. So now we should be aware, because after we saw the mural of the new family, we'll find ourselves in a large and almost lonely train station where we must play with a new friend named named Silent Steve, who appears to be a giant purple snake created from Gibanium and with some features or details of prehistoric creatures such as dinosaurs. Why is this getting worse and worse? But we must be brave, because after collecting Steven's 7 coins to get on the train, we'll find a very morbid scene, because apparently Bambalina has been attacked by this gigantic monster, since she's lying on the floor and in her hand she has a note warning us that if we hear something strange we shouldn't look back, so I think we better run.
And when we get on the train, our trusty friend Sheriff Duster, who has turned out to be a good creature, will help us escape from this big purple snake. And then we're gonna arrive at a new room known as Selin's Gift. That's right, the creepy snail seems to have returned. In this room, we can find many gift boxes everywhere. We'll also see that the snail is injured and lies on the floor. But next to her, there is a note from our friend B, who asks us for help to collect as many keycards and specimens blood as possible to take them to Playcare.
Watch out, Plasti! Looks like Celine has woken up and is getting her strength back. It's time to escape, and luckily we have our friend the sheriff who will help us get out of here. Although this snail is too fast and she can go as fast as the train we're on. I'm scared. But something incredible happened while Celine was chasing us, because after slowly down her speed by shooting her with darts in her eyes, yes, take that! A large black bodied entity was crushed her, saving our life. Maybe it was just a mistake, or he took pity on us. The point is that apparently it was a part of the body of Sulfius, the most unknown and giant monster in all Garten of Banban.
Although at the moment we don't have much information about him, we just know that he resides in the abyss, being a creature of colossal size with a disfigured and mysterious face. Some rumors say that he's the deadliest and most monstrous failed experiment in the entire kindergarten, so it will be better not to attract his attention. Exactly, although after surviving the train crash, we can see how someone takes the sheriff, poor him, and if we try to reach him, we're gonna find a new room with a mysterious mural, where we can see that there are more friends in the Banban family, since everyone also has their own door. In this drawing, we can see, in addition to the monsters we already know, a light blue creature who seems to be a larger and more powerful version of Stinger Flynn. Also, we can find a big purple monster with sharp claws and fangs, who appears to be next to Nab Nab in the large mural. So maybe he's his friend, or they just share the same hatred for the BANBAN gang.
Also, there is a small green monster that seems not to be very dangerous, so we have to be careful. Although there is not much time to think, because the creepy light blue color Captain Fiddles, who we defeated in chapter 2, is back, since after beating him in a tic-tac-toe game, he isn't happy. That's why he'll chase us very angry, but luckily a door works and we can open it, which belongs to the last character we have left to discover. That's right, we're talking about Chef Pigster, a huge pig that has a face with a big mound on his stomach, something really strange. And when we enter his room, we can see murals with his phrases, and one of them says, "We always welcome kids as warm as a toast."
And it seems that this pig doesn't want to hurt us, because he takes us to see his curious dining room, in which there are many tables and a large golden statue of himself. And in this place he's gonna ask us for help to wash 7 dirty dishes, and if we do it, we'll get a gift. Also, we can see more paintings on the wall that say, "Eat more, get bigger." At the end of the mission, he's gonna give us a new control with 2 buttons to be able to go to the next door, where by pressing a button we'll see how a large box of food falls into the place where the chef is. He seems to be very pleased.
Oh no, Plasti, I think we made a mistake. Have you seen what's on the wall? It says do not feed chef. Oh no, I already understand why. The pig is growing a lot. Now we have to stop him from eating if we want to get out of here. Oh no, run!
That's right, but calm down, since apparently this story will continue. That was close, but we must continue exploring since this kindergarten is much bigger than we thought, and we still done very well the new friends that are hiding there. Something quite mysterious.
So if you like this amazing video, leave your epic like and subscribe. This will support us in the search of these children and the creation of new amazing sculptures.
But after all, continue creating your new ability.